Hey yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy J Nutty, aka Sanjo Villa, and I just got done watching Nwx versus every fucking bar. And boy, this was a crazy ass 2-on-2, and it might be one of the best 2-on-2s I have ever seen. Now, for all of you guys who are doubting Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty, to all the naysayers, y'all better check out this battle, because Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti form like fucking Voltron when they're together, boy. This was one of the best Rum Nitties I have ever seen. His performance, to the way he spit his bars, and his material was crazy. Same thing with Geechee Gotti. And we all know that DNA and K-Shine, when they come to play, boy. They were hella prepared. Them two form like fucking Transformers. And this was the Clash of the Titans Part 2, man. So Nwx starts it off in the first round. And they have these damn haymakers that are shaking the fucking building. I thought Avocado was going to drop his camera. That shit was like, dude, I was like, damn. After their first round, it had me thinking like, damn, if Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti don't bring everything they got, it might be a long night for them. But fortunately, they brought it, boy. These guys started it off with a fucking haymaker and ended their first with a haymaker. They had the crowd chanting with them every fucking bar. I was like, this shit is crazy, man. They put in work. They were hella prepared. They were hella rehearsed. And they didn't skip a beat when they were performing in this battle. Now, after the first round, it's kind of close, but on the first watch, I'm going to edge it to Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti. And I know a lot of people do as well, because to me, it seemed like their first round was a little bit longer and they just had a little more haymakers towards the end, okay? Now, I'm going to skip the second. I'll come back to it, but let's jump into third round. Now, in the third round, Nwx came out with a prop. And guess what the prop was? It was a tree, man. They started clowning Geechee Gotti for hiding behind that tree. I think we all kind of knew something like this was going to happen, and it happened. Geechee Gotti was being a good sport. He was laughing along, but they were just clowning, dude, about hiding behind a tree. They had some big-ass dude dressed up as a tree. That shit was funny, boy. Other than that, they started getting into their bars after they stopped with that little, scheme about the tree. And they finished it strong. Crazy third round from Nwx. Now, Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty had a solid third round as well. Rum Nitty started it off with a rebuttal for the tree that hit hard. The crowd was going crazy. And then Geechee Gotti ended the third, kind of by himself, spitting some fire material that also had the crowd going crazy. But after watching it, I'm going to edge the third to Nwx, because I think that scheme alone kind of put them over the edge. And maybe Rum Nitty and Geechee Gotti needed a little something more to give them the win in the third round. So I have it 1-1. And to me, whoever wins the second is going to win the battle. Now, Nwx going into their second. Their first was great, but their second wasn't as good as their first. And when they were done, I could tell it was a beatable round, but it was still solid. But to me, it was beatable. They had their own little scheme where they were talking about every fucking bar, and the crowd was chanting it with them as well, but just not as crazy as Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty were. So then Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty come in their second, and they just keep on going, boy. If anyone doubted these guys or didn't think they would be a good team or didn't think this or that about them, y'all motherfuckers are crazy, man, because these guys had it. They were ready to fucking play. They had bars, they had haymakers, they had everything they needed. And to me, I'm giving them the second round. So at the end of this battle, it's going 2-1 to EFB. And I even seen some people have it 3-0 for Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty. Nonetheless, this was a fire battle. If y'all haven't seen it, go check it out ASAP. You will be entertained. It's your boy Jay Nutty. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm out of here. Doses.